We have about 4,000 users, about 3,700 students. We run about 2,000 computers, whether they're desktops, laptops. We're getting a bunch of mobile devices now, iPads and stuff. Every machine that goes out, we put Impero Education Pro on. Whether it's a desktop or laptop, it gets it.
The teacher uses Impero to basically make sure that we're doing the right thing in class, not some kid trying to distract the class.
My classes see it as my magic wand. They always have this reaction when I take over their computers as if they didn't know I could do it, even though I do it every day. So the students, they enjoy Impero unless they're the one trying to play games when we're trying to test, and then they're like, I never can get away with it.
Like if it's hard to type in the URL on every single computer, she can just bring us all to that website.
A lot of websites will have several words, a lot of different symbols. If I do that with, say, 9th grade students and I write on the board, go to this website, it might take us 10 minutes to get to this designated website. If I use Impero and I just send their computer to the website, it's like, you know, instantly they're on the website that I want them to be.
Well, I think it makes it much more productive because she can like stop people from playing games and kind of keep everyone on track without having to spend so much time walking around and stuff.
Like what he said, it keeps everyone on task, and if it gets things done quicker.
So you know the times that they feel distracted or they feel like they don't want to pay attention, well then they know that Mr. Raines is monitoring their screen, so they better, you know, better pay attention, better stay on task. And so I feel like, you know, it's a benefit for them because more than anything they get help quicker.
She likes to use it to show things that maybe one person's doing well, but maybe the rest of the class isn't. So she can show like how to actually do the assignment. So that way people are stumped can figure it out.
Yeah, the benefits are huge because it speeds up the learning process by tons. I can easily give all the students the instruction that they need and the data files that they need. I mean, it takes so much less time just to shoot out a data file to everybody in the lab all at one time. It also helps to limit distractions, and even if this student is not off task, if this student is off task, it's distracting. So being able to keep your entire lab focused in the right place where they're supposed to be at all times, it eliminates a lot of typical classroom frustrations.
With Impero, we can save so much time just being able to see every computer in the district from one spot. For us in the technology department, our techs no longer have to constantly drive from campus to campus hunting down machines that they're working on. They can sit back in their office and handle it right there, one, even two at a time for some things. It just saves an immense amount of time across the technology department.
But it's just nice to at a glance see all of the screens, and I can quickly see, oh, they are in the databases, or they're on the internet and they're supposed to be, or they're not supposed to be, or they're just looking up random pictures. I can just visually, I can see it quick. And I like that about Impero, because kids can be sneaky and they try to flip back and forth between sites or between applications. And with me watching on Impero, I can just send them a little nudge to say, get back on task, or are you supposed to be doing this? And it helps with that.
Yeah, when it comes to the alerts, we have the ability to have it take either a screenshot or even record a video for X amount of time. That's been handy in cases where we're trying to figure out what somebody's doing. That one example we had was kids were trying to bypass some of our filtering software by using secure sites. So when they went to certain SSL sites, we could have it detect they went to an HTTPS site and have it start recording and see what they were actually trying to do. And we found some kids trying to work through proxies using that method. And it's just very handy being able to have it record or take shots. We could even have it disable the internet. I think we can even log them off the machine if we so wanted to go that far with it.
I monitor my screen from my iPad, so I walk around looking at my screen on my computer with my iPad.
When it comes to mobile devices, Impero has recently given us the opportunity, the ability in the console to remote view iPads. I believe they're the only ones in the market who can do this right now, and to us that is a wonderful thing because we are having iPads. More and more iPads are being bought across the district on all of our campuses.
To shut down computers, it's really easy to do. If you want to restart, if you want to log off computers, it's really straightforward on how to do those things.
I guess remote control is by far the number one. Being able to have multiple people connecting to a machine at the same time is so useful. That's probably the most used feature, I would say, probably across all of our users. We do password resets with Impero. We can enable, disable users on the domain if need be. It took all the best parts of these other softwares and put them all together into one piece, and it really impressed us. Impero has hands down the best support I've ever seen. They are amazing.
Yes, I would definitely recommend Impero software.
So I think other libraries could benefit from Impero, sure.
I definitely would recommend Impero to any teacher, that whenever you have computers out, being able to use it, the functionality of it, and just being able to accommodate you in class is a tremendous help to any teacher.
I'd say that Impero is just a great product with great support behind it. It's simple to use, it's extremely powerful, and it grows with you.